Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 110 of my Scottish campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So as you can see, we're involved in yet another civil war. Just get moving on it. Yep, we've almost won. We've beaten down their armies numerous times. And we're just trying to siege down some counties to give us the extra war score. And that's Timus. So we can move in, hit them, and then start siege of the next area. We're also at war, which was the first war against Duchess Ellen the Chaste of Orkney. So we're trying to win them both, obviously. Did you miss? I'm supposed to be catching these guys. You should hit them this time. There we go. Yeah, budget deficit's going to keep popping up for a while. And I think you just stay put for now. Siege down Moray. And you're going to follow them back into Dunbar. And hopefully, once we've taken them down, they won't be able to get together enough forces to cause us a problem. And that will allow us the time to finish our sieges. We don't have enough men here to besiege Moray. How about Bucking? Okay, try that anyway. See how you go. Nope, can't besiege that either. Come across to Argyle. Okay. There we go. Can siege now. And we'll leave that as it is now, and we'll go back into sieging. And yeah, I am the siege leader. I am the siege master. I thought they were going to come and try and hit me there. Try their luck. So complete the siege of the city, Newcastle, and then we'll head back up, hit them again. Actually, having said that, we're so close. Let's see if we can siege it, siege down, because it's a bishopric. See if we can siege that down before they complete their siege. Offer peace. Offer peace? Do my heroes ear right? I think not. I want to see if I can capture anybody here and get ransoms for them before we agree to peace. And we should skip through this quite nicely. And we do have some prisoners. There we are. So, offer peace. Enforce demands. That's ended. And now, let's see if we can find her armies. In fact, you guys just come up and start besieging her territory. She's got an army over there. And you come across as well. Hit them. So what do we need? War score. Damn. Didn't offer peace. Cheater. With no heir to my dynasty. What did she do to me? Oh no, that's not me. Oh, of course. God almighty. Right, right, okay, so I need to work out how to lose the kingdom to myself. Stand down the troops. Get our retinue back up in York. Okay, so while carrying out my duties for Lucifer's Own, I have met Abjurer Dobroslava on several occasions. These encounters have never ended well. One would be hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect she is spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. I'm going to confront her. Who am I anyway? King Anil of Scotland. And from where did you spring? So I suppose you were my heir. Okay, I'm a pretty crap character, disfigured with an infection. So, let's switch this to diplomacy. And let's check out our heirs. We will nominate as our successor, not Breath, King of England, Ninian. Now, do I want to go for Ninian, or do I want to go back to Cadog? I think I'd rather go for Cadog. And you have the honorary titles. Okay. Leave that as is for now then. Satan's favours Abjurer Anil. An opportunity to strike at the foolish followers of false gods has presented itself. Their priests in Worcester are ignorant of the true state of the world. Tear down their idols and steal their wealth in the name of Satan. Glory to the deceiver. Yeah, let's go about that. And pause for just now. So he's a designated regent and he's a seneschal. He's also a marshal. He's a Duke of Lancaster. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that I can do to make him popular with people? I need to look at that. Let's check our council. Okay, we need a chancellor. And it'll be Kurhurst. You can stay as a marshal. I suppose you can stay in there. He's the new spy master, and it'll be yeah, let's go for Gerham. I suppose I'm just going to go for the person that likes me the least. I expect to be on the council. Well, you are. There you go. Yeah, I need to get Cadog. I need to get his popularity up, or reduce others. Turgan of Mori. Let's Spymaster. Yeah. Where is our heir? Actually, who's imprisoned him? King Neil. Me. I've imprisoned him. Okay. He's a young guy. He's not got any health issues. He's unlikely to die soon. Let's request his excommunication. We can't. Pope must know I'm a Satanist. We definitely don't want this guy as our heir. What are you doing? So, in that case then, let's humiliate him. Let's do that. Okay. And you are now reigning in Lothian. Okay. So we will send our Spymaster into Lothian and see if we can't reduce your popularity. Okay. So, very quickly, we'll ask that you... Duke Anbikin is now the coroner. Okay, that is now the heir. So that quite quickly got him out of the faction. You. Okay, I think we can afford to make you less popular as well. At one point I think you were potentially an heir. So let's humiliate you as well. Okay. Tarred and feathered. Very nice. Honoured King, do not speak to me of obligations and duties. I may be a vassal, don't make me... Blah, blah. Okay, Turgan of Mori. My wife's just died of the great pox. Come on, look how great Cadog is compared with these guys. Yes, I know, I have no heir. Yes. Let him rot. I thought I'd disbanded our levies. Yay, Prince Cadog's the man. Excellent. Okay, now I need to die. How do I die? Stand out. That's fine. Early Eston's inherited a county. Yep. Is there anything at all do? I don't think he'll want to do anything. Just leave him as is. He has Derby and Lancaster. Okay, M61. I need to do things that involve risk. Tillerkin of Mori. Tillerkin of Mori. Now there's an option here, I suppose, to go to war and lose. Or okay, let's righteously imprison, or try to righteously imprison him. Don't have much chance. There's the rebellion. Now, I'm going to lead this army. This very small little army. We're going to head in here. And see how we go. There we are. That was quick. Governor Gear. Fine, King Cadog returns to the throne. Died of an infection. Infected wound. Okay, so be it. Right then. So you get up there and join in the fight. Hang on. What's this? King Breath. Alright, okay. Offer peace. Send. I didn't realise I was going to release him from prison. I suppose so many changes of rulership since he was imprisoned. People have forgotten why he's there. Right. Let's get on with business. And I am not allowed to lead armies any longer. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Cool. Who will we put in charge? Oh look, oh, it's only a mayor. He's a mayor. Earl of Gwent. Do I have any open slots for commanders? Not particularly. So, well, we don't need you. Relief commander. And now, Earl of Strathern or the Duke of Man. It's got to be you. And you get to restore yourself in my eyes. Okay, a group of carpenters in Essex that are working together more and more as well as taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, and so you need to either approve this carpenters guild to ensure you have a good reputation amongst the skilled workers, or you could outlaw them to make sure that they're not an impediment on the local market structure. I will support the guild. Thriving economy is good for the realm. +2 stewardship. Okay, another victory. Are you still working your way in there? That's fine then. In there. Let's stop some and then catch them there. You wake up and go to the window to greet the sun, and then suddenly realise that your castle garden has been neglected for years and turned into an overgrown and chaotic disgrace. The weeds are knee-high and vines are making it almost impassable without having a sword at hand. Yep, I'm going to go and tend the garden. Don't think I've had that event chain in this campaign. It's hard work to clean out all the weeds from a huge garden. It will take many days and nights of hard labour to finish the preparatory work before you can even begin to grow the hedge maze. I'll do it myself to get the diligent trait. Yay, finally caught them. Now that the hedges are planted and you just need to wait for them to grow, you're turning your attention to the other details that your garden needs. Should you add some statues to the dead ends of your maze? Magnificent statues of my family would give me proud. Yeah. One of the family. Another victory. Right, you follow them in there. Take them down. And now you're heading for Northumberland. So follow on. Just noticed one of these needs like that. My half sister. There's got to be intrigue. Any garden with self-respect has a fountain, someone told you once. Fountain in the middle. I don't want gluttonous, so we'll just go for the normal fountain. I need to capture the mirror. Great. Stop. I need to what? To come back to my commanders. And you don't look as if you're worth very much. Where is Ninian? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, Ninian. You're in charge of that army. Fantastic. Well anticipated officer material. Title loss in succession. Oh, I need to check and see who my heir is now. Been a bit busy with the war and all. Okay, smugglers have gone in Essex. It is time to fill out the rows of plants around the garden. Exotic flowers. Yep, we're going all out on this one. You are the siege commander. Yes. Victory and capture the bishop. Still not beating this army. Good. There's a spot that is unused in a secluded part of the garden. Some people would say it's a perfect spot for a cosy pavilion. General opinion +3 sounds good to me. Cosy pavilion it is. We're almost skint, but we might just make it. Oh. My half-sister. I had plans for her. The vivacious, that's me. Right, so that's Prince Ansel. He is not the heir. He's not even in the frame to be heir. He's the brother of the king. But it's a big kingdom after all. Let's accept. I'd much rather they were happy with me than otherwise. Hedge, maze and garden are finally finished. The expensive and inclusive details you added have not gone unnoticed, and your garden has gained fame for its magnificence across many realms. While creating the garden, you also learn much about how to make things grow and flourish around you. Flowers as well as relationships. Excellent. Gardener skill. So, it must be some character now. Right, get up there. Finish them off this time, please. Control all of their holdings, right, okay, so we're working on that. We'll get there eventually. I could even raise some other troops. And of course, well, no, let's just go for the best. So you'll do, and yeah, reduce retinue maintenance cost is fine. Another victory. Okay, sit there and besiege. But yeah, vassals, down you go. I have my son as my heir. Oh yes, well, I'm quite a good character. He's strong. I'm not going to get betrothed just now. Nominate the successor. It's going to be... As well go back to Ninian. Keep it in the family. Experience counts and all that. And you have no holdings. I have too many holdings. Let's give something away. Landed title. How about Derby? I think you had Derby already, didn't you? Ah, there we go. So you take Derby. Take Lancaster. And become Duke of Lancaster. There we go, that sorts out my domain problem. And also makes this guy love me. Quite poetic, that. I still need to give away... Well, let's get the war out of the way, and then I'll give away Albany. It's Albany that I hold, isn't it? Albany, yep. York and Essex. Just about finished the first siege. Chancellor Duke Carhurst is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with town and castle in York, and of course... Now... Well, I suppose I hold the castles, most of the castles in York. Maybe not one of them. So we'll go for the town. What can we do in terms of tech? Siege equipment would be useful. Sound infrastructure or improved keeps. Trade practices, let's get that up to speed. Well, actually, I'm going to go for the improved keeps. Okay, we're running up on time. In fact, just about over time. Long for the days when I get 2 minutes to look at the realm and see if we can sort out laws. We've swapped rulers so many times in the last few months. Madru has finished her education. Very good. Siege of Stirling is complete and we've jumped up to 30%. Okay. I have been presented with an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of my rulership. Let's gain the prestige. I'll recover from that quite rapidly. My prisoner, Duchess Ewa of Mercia, attempted to use her female charms on the jailer to escape. Fortunately, he did not fall for her wiles. Spunky, I say she has earned better quarters. Duchess of Mercia. Let's give her better quarters. And I'm going to, I think, put a break in here. When we come back, we'll conclude this war and hopefully get a wee bit of peace and quiet for a change. It's gone from nothing happening to constant civil wars, swapping of thrones. So, anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.